The crypto market is not a competition zone. It's not a battleground to determine winners or losers. Various coins have their defined fundamentals and technicals which help them to establish their dominance in the crypto market. But now investors want to weigh their options, and one of the ways to do so is by examining certain coins that have the potential of bringing rapid and sustainable returns, even though anything rapid in the crypto world is deceptive. So here you go, Cardano versus Solana. Solana crashed last year. It was one of the cryptocurrencies most affected by the FTX meltdown and experienced a large loss of market capitalization shortly after the announcement of the insolvency of Sam Bankman-Fried's companies. SBF's Ventures had solid investments not only in Solana, but also in tokens from the cryptocurrency ecosystem. For example, SBF acquired $1.2 billion in SOL tokens through Alameda. In addition, the trading company reportedly owned $1.15 billion in Solana, and it was accused of selling its altcoin holdings to prevent the crash of FTX's token. These factors contributed to SOL undergoing a strong correction and dropping out of the top 10 cryptocurrencies. With immediate effect, questions like, is it Cardano's turn to shine? Will the altcoin finally stand out as the Ethereum killer? Flooded the market. The fact that Solana is connected with the corrupt Sam Bankman-Fried is enough reason for emotional investors to stay away from it. Sadly though, the crypto market is not a space for the display of emotions. Cardano was predicted to ride on the wings of Solana's failures and call the shots. To a considerable extent, Cardano stands out as the much better buy for investors who are aiming to build positions in anticipation of the next bull market. Cardano's security advantages are the main reason it is expected to be a better performer. Solana does not need to fail for Cardano to succeed, however. Normally, crypto valuations are heavily sentiment-based, and as stated earlier, Solana's connections to Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX represent a meaningful blemish that could also hurt the project's underlying fundamentals. There has been some weakening in the support for the Solana network, but this is not good enough reason for investors to turn to Cardano alone. Cardano and Solana are considered the cryptocurrencies that will quote-unquote kill Ethereum. Both projects aim to improve on the original premise of Ethereum to create practical use cases for the blockchain beyond just internet money. We can say that they have some similarities in a way though. They are both focused on making environmentally conscious, scalable, and efficient blockchains. Cardano made headlines a few years back for its founder Charles Hoskinson leaving Ethereum project to build on Cardano, a proof-of-stake blockchain that would combat Ethereum's great environmental impact. Solana was created by computer science veteran Anatoly Yakovenko as a means to solve Ethereum's slow network transaction times and high transaction costs. As both of these projects have had massive returns this past year, and for good reason, since so many people are using the Ethereum blockchain to mint and buy NFTs, the crypto community is expressing concerns about the blockchain's environmental impact. So this is where Cardano and Solana aim to thrive, by solving these problems and creating more efficient blockchains for the future. However, the argument over the potential for Solana and Cardano to overtake Ethereum is not new, but that reality is a long way off for both altcoins. Furthermore, Solana has been making some impressive strides since its massive fallout last year. One thing we need to know is whether there would be enough to contend with the Cardano ecosystem. Recently, the Solana Foundation, which supports the blockchain, integrated the plugin with an eye on NFTs, a sector in which Solana is playing an increasingly dominant role. The chatbot, available for download on GitHub, can not only be used to search for and purchase NFTs, but it can also help transfer tokens as well as simplify the complex data that accompanies crypto transactions, according to a post. Every developer building consumer-oriented apps should be thinking about how their app is going to be interacted with through an AI model, because this is the new paradigm for telling computers what to do. AI will make Solana more usable and understandable, Anatoly Yakovenko, a Solana co-founder and Solana Labs CEO, said. The Solana plugin has been teased since April, and in a Bloomberg interview in early May, co-founder Raj Jokal said that it feels like a personal helper. This is just another step in making it that much easier to interact with the chain and feel like you're maybe speaking to an advisor or a co-pilot that is helping you navigate the chain and its assets, he said. TechCrunch reported that instead of scanning long documents and complicated transaction data, the plugin will allow users to ask questions like which NFTs they can buy with the SOL tokens in their account. We believe that the blockchain space is way too technical, Tal Chichella, Solana Labs head of product, told the outlet. With this, Solana has scored some points. However, Cardano has just hit a significant milestone in its development with the launch of the first mainnet-compatible Hydra node, according to an announcement by developer Sebastian Nagel. In a series of tweets, Nagel revealed that the Hydra node version 0.10.0 has been revealed following successful demonstrations of Hydra heads on the Cardano mainnet in a recent review session. This development marks a significant step forward in Cardano's journey to boost its scalability and adaptability. It opens the door for developers to build on Cardano, and this signifies the start of astronomical returns. Hydra, as defined by Cardano's parent company Input Output, is a family of Layer 2 protocols designed to foster the scalability of the Cardano blockchain. The protocol aims to facilitate faster and cheaper transactions, thus making the blockchain more adaptable for various use cases. With this development, Cardano is ready for the real-world applications. The 0.10.0 version of the Hydra node includes numerous technical changes and improvements that were deemed necessary before a Hydra head could be used with the real-world transactions on the mainnet. In addition, the developers also updated the API to accommodate a first round of user requests. Nagel also noted that the work has already begun on its items lined up for the next version, 0.11.0. So, when you ask the Cardano founder, Charles Hoskinson, what he thinks about Solana, he sees nothing but a potential sidechain to the network. Last year, Cardano and Solana users were most likely surprised when they saw what seemed to be a serious vote launched by a community member of Solana. Users were voting on Solana's likelihood to join Cardano as a sidechain. In the vote initiated by anonymous user High Risk, users voted whether Solana should become a Cardano sidechain, and almost 80% of the users believe that Solana should join Cardano instead of remaining an independent chain. "Come on, at Solana, speak the words, become a sidechain," Charles Hoskinson tweeted. He joined the vote and stated that Solana representatives should speak out and join the Ethereum competitor that had recently celebrated its launch of on-chain bonds as part of the active development of passive income incentives on the network. Of course, the Cardano creator and users from both camps were slightly joking around, and there's no technical possibility for Solana to become a sidechain for a network like Cardano. Both networks utilize completely different mechanisms and algorithms at their core, and technically sidechains are used for increasing scalability of networks since their main goal is to process transactions to ease pressure on the mainnet. Solana, on the other hand, has a much broader range of functions and solutions running on it, precluding simply becoming a processing part of Cardano. Initially, the vote started off as a joke, following the troublesome performance of what used to be an Ethereum killer. After the FTX implosion, continuous technical issues, and the near death of the NFT industry, Solana was no longer considered a real competitor to the second biggest cryptocurrency on the network, which explained why its users started looking for ways to find a better use for a slow-dying network. While Solana is winning in TVL from a technical standpoint, it's clear that Cardano's TVL is growing at a faster pace. The same growth is also evident in the market cap of the two projects. Cardano maintained a higher market cap than Solana since the start of 2023. According to this analysis, the Cardano versus Solana battle seems to be quite evenly matched. However, the higher Cardano's TVL suggests that there is more confidence in its ecosystem compared to Solana. Meanwhile, volume data favors more trading activity in the Solana ecosystem. Development activity has also been quite evenly sustained. Both networks have been pushing for more organic growth, but the current state of the market has been dragging them behind. Cardano is catching up despite its late start, and Solana is demonstrating resilience despite stumbling multiple times along the way due to scenarios of network downtime. Nonetheless, investors looking for a winner may have a hard time picking up a clear winner in the Cardano versus Solana battle. But is this a battle? The answer is quite clear. Cardano and Solana are not in the same boat. But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you click on the subscribe notification buttons, and we'll see you in the next video.